Guys, obviously, we wanted to bring in another commentator, another person from a different region, but you might recognize him from actually a couple of different English casts. It's Ocean over doing the Hindi stream at the moment. He wants to talk about a couple of the teams from China. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll be back again talking about another competition we have coming up this week here for the Super Weekend number 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Ocean Sharma, and so far, the competition has been incredible, has been amazing. If you look onto the matches of PMGC, I mean, talking about league days and Super Weekend and the momentum that comes on from the league to Super as the competition progresses. But still, there have been a few things, like talking about Chinese teams, right? When the competition started, when actually PMGC started, people used to fear Chinese teams. They were like the audience specifically, they were like, with one thing that the Chinese teams will dominate, they will try everything to the perfection. They almost did, right? In the first week, the first game, that was Loops versus XQF, till the final fight that was happening. So yeah, I mean, Nova XQF started off good. 4 AM continued with even better aggression. But still, there are a few things that are, in which they are lacking behind when we talk about the competition, the skills. Obviously, Chinese teams have incredible skills. The way they know their rotations, the way they know their zone metas, the way they know the understanding of the game. They have a really good understanding of the game, but still there are a few things that I would say they are not coping up. See, Chinese meta used to be with aggression. We get it. C meta is with over aggression. West meta is tactical. These three things differentiate each other. Tactical, if you're playing tactically, you can deal with over aggression, but aggression cannot deal with over aggression. That's one thing that Chinese teams are kind of lacking behind with. So they find up a player. What they do is, if you're talking about, suppose BTR, let's say, let's take up an example. What BTR does is, if they have to rush or something, if they have to take up a fight, they always go for a 3-1 split. When 3 players spot someone, they try and take one down, and the 4th player that's onto a split, that player, suppose it's Zuxi most of the times, Zuxi makes an off angle. But what Chinese teams do, suppose one player goes for the smokes, the other one goes for the rush, 2 players give up a good support, but if the player who's giving up a smoke, that player goes down, the team kind of tries to falter down with everything. That's what I would say Nova XTF kind of was lacking, is still kind of lacking in a few things, and that's where, they need to come up with a different strategy. If they don't have a plan A working out, they need to come up with a plan B. Or somehow I would say 4M has cracked the code, in which if you see, Suk sometimes gives up a good cover fire when maybe Hasaki is going to go for the snipes. He snipes down, he gets up a good information. Then the 3 players will go in for the rush charges. That's their 3-1 split. It's not as a split though, but it's still a 3-1 split that kind of differentiates the gameplay. So these minute things are creating a major impact in Chinese tactical boundaries. They will figure it out for sure though, but we still have a few weeks, a few more days left to see if they can. And obviously top 16 will be theirs, but finals for sure will be a different story. I mean, we all will be open for it.